Daytona Beach, Florida is home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom, where we are now offering a limited number of consignment vehicles as well as new arrivals. So when you're on our website, you'll notice a couple different things. There will be ribbons on each car in the bottom right-hand corner. The gold will be the Hankster certified cars. The silver will be the consignment vehicles, which we do not own and other people own, and we are selling on their behalf. And then the bronze will be our new arrivals, which are usually staggered throughout our showroom. There's generally 15 to 20 of them that are available for sale but aren't on our website. And for those of you at home, you never get to see them because people walk through the doors and they buy them just as they sit. We don't check the tires, we don't check the fluids, we don't make the lights work, none of that stuff. So if you are a car guy or gal and you can do your own work, or you have somebody that does your work for you, you can save yourself some money by buying the vehicle before it's ever put through our mechanical and reconditioning process. So be aware there's 3 different types of units we offer for sale here at Hankster's. The one that we are doing today happens to be a Hankster's certified unit. It is a 1997 Ford Expedition. Now, there's a lot of vehicle to cover here, so I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet. I'm not going to cover every last inch of the car. It is a 1997 all original, clean Carfax, 77,000 miles, Colorado vehicle, very, very nice unit. But I'm not going to cover every inch of the paint and every inch of the interior because we'd be here for 45 minutes. I'm just going to keep it short and sweet, and if you're interested in the car, you want to see more, you can come in person, which is what we encourage you to do, or you can ask one of our sales staff for more pictures or videos, and I'll be happy to send you some. As I mentioned, 1997 Ford Expedition. It is a 5.4 liter V8, original motor, all original fenders, doors, floor pans, you know, all that. It is power steering, it is power brakes, and it is AC. This vehicle is pretty equipped, and we'll show you portions of that throughout this presentation. It is like a green color, teal color, seafoam green if you want to call it that. Paint on the vehicle is outstanding for its age. I believe it to be all original paint. Paint up on the hood here. You can see there's no clear coat fade from the sun. There's no blisters, bubbles, cracks, anything like that. There is a little bit of weathered look here to the top of the hood, but it's all there, meaning that, you know, there's no heavy clear coat fade, heavy paint fade, heavy chipping or scratching or rusting or anything like that. Same thing with the front of the vehicle, the grille, the headlights, the marker lights, turn signal lights, all in real good shape. The chrome on the front bumper, real nice, not rusted or flaking off or pitted, patina. You have your tow hooks here in the front. Those are in pretty good condition. It does have raised white leather, like an all-terrain tire. 4 doors, you know, 5 if you want to count the hatch. But the front fender, real nice. Like I said, the Carfax is clean. The mileage is original, 77,000. Paint on the vehicle in pretty awesome condition throughout. There is a little bit of texture here. The back of the mirror is chrome. You can see it's bubbled a little right there. And these do not come off. They are embedded into the chrome. It's not that the mirror's dirty. So keep that in mind. Front windshield, all real nice, no cracks, chips, anything like that, scratches. You can see through the dash pad there, in nice condition. Won't spend much time on the fit and finish of this particular unit because, like I said, it is all factory. The doors, the quarters, the fenders, the hood, all original. Real nice running boards. And look at this, when I open up the driver door, see the lights there? They work. Lights in the running boards. While I have the door open, why don't we take a look in the interior? Door panel, real nice shape. Great color combo on this particular unit. You got the seafoam green exterior with like your gray interior. Real nice shape. Leather seating. 2 little tiny scratches here on the driver's side seat, but there are no rips, no tears, no punctures. Really nice. You can see your interior courtesy light illuminating when I open up the driver door. Does have tilt, cruise, power windows, power door locks, all that fun stuff. Power seat, look, Works. Again, I'm not going to go over every last inch. Let me show you the, I'll lift the floor mat out here. Show you the carpeting. Look at that carpeting from 97. Original. I mean, even the floor mat, okay, it's the original floor mat. It's got a little bit, it's a little dirty. That's not because we didn't, we didn't clean it. It's because it's stained that way, but, real nice interior for the age of the vehicle. Same thing with the rear. Look at the door panel, how nice the interior of the door panel is. Power windows, leather interior in the rear. Again, not ripped, torn, discolored, faded. Look at the carpeting in the rear. That's pretty friggin' awesome for 1997. Floor mat, look at that. It's the original floor mats in the thing. Very well cared for sure. Door jambs, all nice. There's no rust issues on this unit. There's no excessive scratching. There's a little tiny chip here on the molding. Like I said, I'm not going to cover every last inch of the vehicle. It's not restored. It's not repainted. It's all original. It's from 1997, so please expect there to be, the common things of a used car of this age, But this is exceptional for the year, the condition of the vehicle. Pop the glass. Glass pops. Rear defrost. Go the other way. Pop the door. Open that up. Look, stays. No problem with the shocks. Got your cargo net here. Look at the carpeting in the rear. Now, there's a little tiny brown hue to it right here where, it's a little stained, but seat back's not all stained up, torn up. Carpeting's not all stained up, torn up. Your black plastic on your rear bumper's not all faded. Does have a tow package here with your tow plug. Everything in this thing works. By the way, key, got your little fob here, lock, unlock, that all works. The glass around the entire vehicle is pretty fantastic. There is a little bit of weathered look on both the driver's side and passenger side front window. I'll show you that momentarily. Your rear quarters here, nothing's all dented up, dinged up, scratched up. There is a dent here in the passenger side front door. Okay, I don't know what happened there. There is a dent right there that a paintless dent guy can probably take out. Mine moved to Georgia. If I could find one that would actually show up and do the job, I'd have it taken out, but I can't. I've made phone call after phone call after phone call, and they don't seem to exist. Well, they exist, but they all claim to be too busy. The little scratch there on the passenger side rear door. Again, look at the handles. Handles, the paint's not all chipped up. You know how you normally get your fingernails up and underneath there and all the paint around the door handle gets all chipped? Think about the price of SUVs today, okay? Like a Chevy Tahoe is $80,000, $90,000 depending on how it's equipped. This vehicle is going to be offered for a fraction of that, just as large, just as cool, just as heavily optioned, and you don't have that $1,000, $1,200 a month car payment. Door panel in the rear here, fantastic condition. Seats, look at all your lights, your courtesy lights illuminating above the rear seats, above the front seats. Everything works. Again, I'll pull this mat. Look at I don't know if you can see, that carpeting in this thing is like brand new. You can tell when you're in the car business like I am, and you get a nice car that the previous owners have cared for, you can tell. It just, from the carpeting, the aesthetics, the interior, the exterior, you can just tell. And this is one of those units. Look, see how the courtesy lights illuminate when I open up the door? Seats, door panels, dashboard, center console, console lid. controls, your climate controls, everything in this vehicle is just very, very nice. And the undercarriage of this thing's fantastic too. Like I said, the thing, we got it out of Colorado. So I don't know if you can even see it in this video presentation, but there is a little bit of weathered, like an acid rain spot to the front windows on the driver and passenger side door. It's not terrible. It's not like what you would see with a classic car, but it is there. It is a 1997. It is original paint. It is original miles. It is original interior. So please have expectations. I'm not presenting a fully restored automobile here. It is a very, very nice unit. Definitely something nicer than you'd find at a used car lot. Not to say that those guys aren't just as awesome as we are. I'm just simply stating that in our pursuit of classic cars, collector cars, sometimes we run across things like this, where the family member has passed and the siblings or the children have to liquidate, and they got 2 cars we're interested in, or 3 cars they're interested in, and there happens to be a 3rd one or a 4th one, and something like this is one of them. That's not the circumstance here, but I'm saying we have many different ways of acquiring different cars that are in outstanding condition, very well cared for. We deal with a lot of individuals with private collections and that are car people, so they care for. A lot of them have staffs to actually maintain their collections. So that's how we acquire vehicles like this, and they're well cared for. They're pristine. They're in great condition, and we get to buy them and sell them to you and try to make a little bit of money in the process. I definitely encourage you to come in person and look at our classic car collection, our showroom, our inventory, or this 97 Expedition. We are not in the business of selling new cars. We are in a very fun business. We sell classic cars, collector cars, but they are old. They all have their flaws, tendencies, weaknesses, deficiencies, some of which we disclose and point out in our video presentations, but we're not going to point out everything. We're not going to show you everything. We're not going to show you everything, whether it's a positive aspect of the vehicle or whether it's a negative aspect of the vehicle. There's just not enough time. We try to keep our video presentations to a 20-minute maximum. We run over that a lot of times simply because there's a lot of questions to be answered about each vehicle in our presentation. However, nobody's a better judge of how to spend your hard-earned money than you are. That means when you visit our showroom, we'll pull it outside for you, whether it's this 97 Expedition or anything else that you're interested in our inventory. You can check out the paint real good out in the sunshine. We'll put it in the air for you on a automotive lift that we have here in our showroom. You can check out the undercarriage of the vehicle real good. Make sure you're happy with that. We'll let you drive the unit. You can see how it stops, starts, steers, performs, rides, handles. If there's any squeaks or rattles that you don't like. This way, when the vehicle shows up to you, there's no surprises because you were here and you went over the vehicle yourself in its entirety. We've been selling sight unseen classic collector cars for over 20 years. 22, maybe 23 years in our PA store and 9 years here in Daytona. So hopefully our longevity here in this business tells you something about our business model and the kind of quality and quantity of vehicle we put through our showroom month after month and year after year. But again, we encourage you here at Hanksters, whether it's our Daytona Beach location or our Homer City, PA store, to come in person and check it out for yourself. Don't just take our word for it. Let's put this 97 Expedition up in the air. We'll do a undercarriage presentation for you, and then we'll do a test drive, show you how the vehicle runs out. Okay, so we're going to do our undercarriage presentation on our 1997 Expedition, and as you can see, I am taller than I am able to fit underneath there. So I am going to take that little creeper seat there and wheel around and be able to look at the entire undercarriage, and then we will put the undercarriage presentation into the video for you guys. You just won't get the, you won't have to stare at my ugly mug, you'll just be looking at the undercarriage of our Expedition. So let's do that now. Underneath our 97 Expedition, we have disc brakes up front on this vehicle. For being a 97, original motor, original transmission, oil pans nice and dry at this time. You can see there on the transmission and on the drive shaft, this vehicle came out of Colorado. It does have some stains from the clay up there. The transmission pan, real nice and dry. Again, Ford factory transmission, OEM motor, original exhaust system on the vehicle, so that's a good thing. Cross member that supports the tranny up, that's in good shape. Of course, all the frame rails, floor pans, everything like that, all in excellent condition because it's all factory. It's all original, original miles, clean Carfax, no hit body. And again, you'll see that we didn't touch up this vehicle at all. The way you see it is the way that we purchased it. So you will see the red clay stains from being driven in the clay up in Colorado. But there's no rust, other than surface rust, of course, on some of the unfinished metal components. But I'm talking about there's no rust in the quarter panels, the floor pans, the exhaust system, real nice and solid underneath this 97 Expedition here. Again, original floor pans, original exhaust system. Tires on the vehicle are in great shape as well. You do have a full-size spare tire, so if you do have a need for that. Now, we don't know the date code on that tire. You might want to check that if you plan on using it. Being a 97, I'm sure it's a newer spare, but check it out. Disc brakes in the rear, too, on our 97 Expedition. And all your rear suspension components look good. Again, you got a full-size spare tire. And, of course, a towing package complete with, your electrical for your trailer. Like I said in the showroom, I'm not going to run through every last thing. There is a lot of info to get through on this car. Horn works. Wipers work. Power mirrors work. All the gauges work. 77,906 is the actual miles on this vehicle. TAC works. Power door locks. Power windows. Let's see, those water spots aren't that bad. There's water spots there. I don't know if you can see them in this video, but anyways, just want to show them to you outside in the natural light. Okay, tilt, AC, blowing ice cold. I'm going to do the test drive with the windows up. Dial, four-wheel drive, high and low, works. Radio works. Green Day. I like that song. Okay, rear AC. Don't know if you can hear that in the video, but it works. What else you guys want to see? I don't know if the cruise control works. I'm assuming it does. I haven't tried that. Like I said, all the gauges work. Radio works. Don't know if the tape deck works. Again, I assume it does. Look at how nice this thing is. You got third row seating. Look at how nice that interior is. No stains, no rips. This thing is sweet. I like this. I like sitting up high and being able to see. All right, let's drive it. Look, no lights on in the dash. No airbag lights, no ABS lights, no check engine lights. Rides absolutely fantastic, just like a full-size SUV should ride. Feels like you're riding on air. There are no tire vibrations, engine vibrations, tranny vibrations, no broken motor mounts, tranny mounts. Speedo is accurate, of course, like it should be. It's all factory. This thing is awesome. I was telling Chris, to buy a full-size SUV these days, it's so expensive. And this thing's immaculate for a price point that is easily affordable for somebody with a family that you can use as a daily driver without issue. This is a great rig. Let's check our brakes. So when I when I take my hands off the wheel and I brake like this, it's for a couple different things. Usually I'm doing it on a classic car to show you that the calipers are applying equal pressure both, left and right side, or the drums are applying equal pressure both right and left side. But when you get into these newer makes, what happens is a lot of these rotors that aren't so high quality nowadays, you get they're junk. So when you stop, you get vibration, pulsation, and you got none of that going on this 97 Expedition. Transmission shift perfectly. Here we are, 55 miles an hour. No tire shimmy, no front end alignment issues. The vehicle tracks nice and straight. It doesn't pull to one side or the other. Like I told you, it runs real nice and smooth. By the way, just so you know, there is a temp gauge down here. I guess the temp gauge in the dash is not working, would be my guess why they put that down there. So the temp gauge is down yonder, and we're cooling properly. 170. I like that too. That's tastefully done. Green matches the car or the truck or the SUV, whatever you want to call it. Awesome. I like it. Do not hesitate. Get yourself an awesome SUV. 1997 Ford Expedition with 77,000 miles, a clean Carfax, never wrecked, never painted, interior was never gutted. Smells like a new car inside. It does smell fantastic in here. When you're dealing in old cars or in storage, a lot of times, somebody's garage for 6 months out of the year, or somebody's collection for who knows how many months out of the year, they get a storage smell. This vehicle smells nice. 1997 Ford Expedition, available here at Hankster's Hot Rods, Daytona Beach. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona if you are interested in our 97 Expedition. Hanksters.com is our website. It's where you can find all the photos. I'm sure there'll be 100. There's a lot of vehicle to photograph. At full retail price, our 97 Expedition includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier if we can fit it. I think this will fit in a lot of them. If it can't, then you're going to have to, it's going to go open. But it'll fit in a lot of them. It also includes a powertrain warranty. The warranty is good on the engine, transmission, rear end, and in this case, the transfer case. Good at any ASE certified facility in the United States, which is most franchised and independent facilities, along with your dealerships. ASE is a recognition that that particular shop is certified to work on cars and didn't just open up 12 hours ago. Is the price of the vehicle negotiable? It most certainly is, within reason. If we negotiate the price of the vehicle, the warranty comes off. The warranty is good at full retail price only. There's no exceptions to that, so you don't have to ask that question. Also, shipping comes off. There is a lot of work involved in shipping a car. You have to properly vest the driver, make sure they're licensed, bonded, and insured to carry your vehicle. You have to set up the pickup. You have to arrange the delivery. You have to pay the driver. All that takes time, and we employ people to do that. So therefore, we include it at full price, but at a negotiated price, you'll do it on your own. Maybe you're local to us here in Daytona, or you're in southern Georgia, or maybe you're even in the Carolinas or Alabama. You want to come drive this vehicle home. You will have absolutely zero issue on this one. This is a fantastic unit. Hankster's Hot Rods is located in Central Florida, Daytona Beach, and once again, our website is hanksters.com. Please check us out.